Carl originally resides from Leeds, been playing for Malta for a while now, and looks like to be our long-standing captain, which is well deserved. Kyle Goucher with the straight hit, nice little settler from the young Maltese lad. Nice flat ball there to Jean-Pierre Zarb, who goes in just to the left of the sticks. Earl first blood there to Malta, early doors, good try. Let's hope they can keep up this momentum. But also the Oxford University lads, they don't look like they've come here for give the Maltese lads an easy game. So we'll just have to see how it goes from here. A good first try there from Malta Rugby League. Kyle Goucher with his first attempt of the day. Should be pretty standard for a guy of his calibre. Should be able to knock this over. Yeah, our try scorer Jean-Pierre, again, long-standing member of the Malta Rugby League, is also the president, and he's also part of the sponsor for today's game. He's 28 years old. He's had 14 caps for Malta and doesn't look like he's going to be slowing down anytime soon. So a good first try by him. Good kick by Kyle Goucher. That's 6 points to Malta, 0 to Oxford University. Let's hope Malta Rugby League can keep up this momentum, receiving the kick-off now. Let's hope they can just keep going, keep their heads, nothing daft, and not panic or overplay. Just keep doing what they're doing, and I think they might be in for a good game today. Oxford with the kick-off. Malta Rugby League failed to receive the kick-off on the full. One sec. The referee. Looks like the referee might have deemed that to be out on the full. First glance, it looked like Malta failed to receive, bouncing out and drop out under the sticks, but from what I can see, the referee's call, out on the full, penalty to Malta. Looks like Malta Rugby League got away with one there. Need to put a name on that ball and collect that. Can't be making mistakes like this. Cal Cassar is going to kick to touch. In fact, he's taking the tap, not the touch. He's going to tap it to Carroll. He'll just take it up, nice and hard. Good solid run by Carroll, but hit well by the Oxford lads on his back. Carl at dummy half, switching it to Jean. Jean again, good solid run, no backward step by him, but met hard and heavy by the Oxford lads. Wasn't getting nowhere. Carl again, distributing. Passes it out the back to Kyle Goucher, who's found the gap, is straight through, looks for support, finds Harrison on the wing, and again, another 4-pointer from the Malta Rugby League lads. Nice little break there by Kyle Goucher, great little pass, flat ball from Cassar, and found Harrison on the wing, who strolls in without being touched. Good little try from Malta, kick to come, but 10-0 as it stands. Good play there by Malta Rugby League. Got away with one at the beginning. Oxford University kicked out on the full. First couple of runs, nice little settlers. Nice hard running, but met hard by the Oxford lads. But then SR got the ball, took it into the line, found Carl Goucher at the back, went straight through the gap, and then found the support on the wing from Harrison Hewitt, who is on his debut today at 16 years old. So him, his little big brother at 12, and his mum and dad watching some from the sidelines. I'm sure they'll be proud of that moment. Carl Goucher now is trying to look for the extra 2. Unable to find the goal post there, so we stay at 10-0 to Malta. Oxford University to kick off again. It's been a good start by the Maltese lads. Nothing daft, nothing silly. Nice, simple rugby, a couple of good strong hits, swinging it out to the wingers, or finishing off with a kick on the last. But they seem to be making all the right choices at all the right times, and they continue with this momentum, and I don't see why they can't win the game today. But I can't see the Oxford University lads lying down and just taking it. I'm sure they'll pick it up at some point, and let's just hope Malta can deal with that and continue playing their game. So we're getting ready for the kick-off again. Oxford University to kick to Malta. Kick off, Brendan Dalton's underneath it. Nice easy catch from Brendan. Solid run from Josh. That's I think. Carl distributing to Jan again. Very nice and easy, straight up, no break. On his front, nice quick play of the ball, that's what you want. Harrison there with a straight hard run. Nice work. Found his front, quick play of the ball for the Malta Rugby League lads again. Good first 2 set little drives. Kassar then again with a lock forward. He just tucks it under his arm and takes the hit. Alpha with the ball. He gets met with a solid defence, but keeps hold. Takes a few with him. Kyle Goucher with the big boot upfield. More of an up and under. We've got Sean Churcott chasing. Mistake there by the Oxford lad, but it's gone backwards. Good chase by Sean Churcott, who wraps up the winger with help by Jean. Big defence needed here. Forced the mistake. Oxford University knocked the ball in. And the ref deems there's no advantage, so we'll come back for the knock-on from the Oxford University player. Great start again by Malta. Good kick, good chase, good pressure defence, and they've managed to force the error. James Donovan feeding the scrum. Passes it out to Brendan Dalton, who looks inside, passes outside to Carl Goucher, who then finds Jan Scully on the wing. He's straight down the wing, untouched, and he'll place the ball down straight under the sticks for another 4 points for Malta. So that's 14 points to 0. Great start by the Maltese. Doesn't look like they're easing up anytime soon. Fantastic work, good couple of settlers, great rugby league being played. Nothing daft, like I said. Straight up, first couple of drives, then looking towards the wings, and then giving it to our fast lads, our skillful lads, who are going over the try line. Carl Goucher again will attempt to add the extra 2. I think the referee's called a water break. Letting the lads sit in the shade for a couple of minutes, take some fluids on board. Once Carl puts gets this over. Extra 2, that's 16 points to nil to Malta. Yeah, we're on the water break, we'll be back shortly. Information about our latest try scorer. He's 27, plays on the wing, can play full back, mainly a winger. He's been playing for about 3 years now, represented Malta Arts 4 times. He plays his local rugby with the Salima Stompers. The lads are just taking the fluids. It's a hot day today. The sun beaming down, no shade whatsoever. So the lads need to take some fluids on board. Stop themselves getting dehydrated because it seems like a good tough game today, especially for the Oxford lads. Hopefully they can close them gaps and spread the defence, because it seems like the Maltese lads are taking them good couple of drives through the middle, bunching up the Oxford lads and then just finding the gaps, the spaces on the wings. Water break over, with Malta being the last to score. They will receive the ball again. Oxford University will kick off to them. We're about to get the game back on the way. Again, Oxford University to kick to Malta. Here we are, back on the way. Kick downfield towards Brendan. Out on the full again. So looks like Malta Rugby League will receive another penalty on the halfway. Second time in 3 attempts where the ball has been kicked out on the full by the Oxford University lads. Something they're going to have to clean up, otherwise it's a nice easy 50 metres straight up the field for the MRL lads, and they're starting their set way up the field, which is probably why Malta Rugby League have got the momentum and the head start that they've got at the minute. So I feel like Oxford just need to take a breath, group together, and just sort the little silly mistakes out, and just start to play a simple game just to catch up. And great first hit by Alfie. Never a backward step with this lad neither again. Kassar distributing there. Nice little run by Josh Kassar. Kassar with the ball, flings it out flat to Jan, who again, no messing about, straight up, takes the hit, nice settler. Slow play the ball, gives the Oxford lads time to set up, Inside drop off there to Carroll again, straight up, nice strong run, met by a couple of Oxford lads. Pass it out wing, number 8 just runs straight through them all and places the ball over the line. Great solid run there by Josh. Took lads on, got the ball on his 15-metre line. Great, broke a couple of tackles, bounced off a few lads and reaches over for the try. 20-0 to Malta with the kick to come. Malta had definitely come here to play today. Could see by the squad they had, it was a very strong squad. Never seen Oxford University play before, my first time seeing them in action. Just seems to me that the Maltese lads, the players that we have at their dispense today, are just too strong. Plus the heat is obviously going to play a factor. Malta lads, a few local lads here today, they'll be more used to the heat than the Oxford players. Not taking nothing away from the way the Malta Rugby League team are playing. Hard, good couple of runs and then flinging it out, throwing a few passes. Good organisation and good play by the Malta team. That's an extra 2 points there from Kyle Goucher, so 22-0.
Yeah, like that.
Couple of points on our kicker, Kyle. Still only 19 years old. Prefers playing centre, both Rugby League and Union. He's had 3 caps so far from Malta Rugby Union, had a couple of caps from Malta Rugby League. Top try scorer of the domestic league last year, top point scorer for Union this season, and he currently plays his club rugby with Falcons in the Malta League. With Malta scoring, the Oxford University to kick off again. Go towards Brendan Dalton, who should receive it nice and easy. Passed it to Josh, who again, nice and hard, no messing about, straight into the Oxford line. Jan straight again. Prop's having a great game today, no messing about, getting through plenty of work. She'll be due a rest soon. Carroll, 3 good strong hit-ups by the 2 prop forwards in the second row. Good strong run in there by the forwards. Now we'll look to find the space on the right. Brendan passes it to Alfie, looks for a face ball to Jan, but Jan's scorer just can't take it in. It's a knock on. So the Oxford University will get their hands on the ball for the first time today. Hopefully we can keep the cool and try and at least finish out the set, take the 5 tackles, take some energy out of the Malta team. With any luck we could finish this set off with a try and build up the confidence a little bit and show Malta Rugby League that they're here for a game. Scrum fed, passed out the back, number 7 with it, passes it flat to number 4, who then takes a straight hard run met by the Malta defence, finds his front, up quick play the ball, comes left to the prop, he makes a good 10 metres forward, good run by the prop forward there, number 8, fighting to get up, good quick play the ball again, distributing to the right. Oxford University have scored though. Good little try by Oxford. Funny little bounce by the ball. Number 13 chipped it over the top. Ball hit the floor, but as we know, never let a rugby league ball bounce. Caught the fullback by surprise. 13 chased hard and just cleaned it up quicker than the fullback could for Malta. So yeah, 4 points there for Oxford University. They'll take a lot from that. That'll build the confidence up a little bit and hopefully give Malta Rugby League a little bit more of a game. So that's 22-4, kick to come. Number 13 looking to convert his own try. Halfway between the post and the touchline, could be a difficult kick. failed to find the target there. So we stay at 22-4 to Malta Rugby League. Malta Rugby League to do the kick-off, Oxford University to receive.
Brilliant.
So, first time Malta Rugby League will be kicking off to, well, second time today. This time because of the points we just conceded. So Carl Goucher will look to put this downfield, big chase by the Malta lads, and try and keep the Oxford University team pinned down in their own half. Carl Goucher with the kick-off. Onto left hand corner. Oxford receive it nice and easy. Prop forward takes it straight and hard. He's met by three heavy Malta players with a good shot. Tried to put him on his back, but he's found his front for a quick play of the ball. Straight and hard again. One up rugby. Nice settling plays just to try and get some momentum. Good run there on the third tackle. But it looks like the number 13 from Malta has done a one-on-one strip. Good play there. Nice Rugby League brain, knowing he was one-on-one, saw the opportunity, stripped the ball, and Malta Rugby League are on the attack again here now on the 30. Carroll, big hard strong run again, expect nothing less from a player like him. Finding his front, getting up quick for the ball, distribution, bit of an hospital pass, and number 8 is met solidly by the Oxford lads before even taking a step forward. Coming right again to Goucher, who finds a nice flat ball to Phil, who's met again by the Oxford lads. Not fooling them though, they close the gap pretty quickly. Brendan Dalton out the back, passes to Jean-Pierre, who then swings it right to Harris, wide to Harrison, who's taken on the centre, but is met solidly by 2-3 players. Kept hold of the ball. Being held down for a significant time here, looking not to get a penalty against the Oxford lads there. Bit of a skew with kick, rush kick, pressure from the Oxford lads. Finds Carroll, finds Sean on the wing, who just takes the ball in, and Oxford University will get the ball back on the own 10 metre line. I mean, not a bad result considering. Poor pass to Carl, who was under pressure straight away on the last tackle. Finds the kick, went backwards, but luckily the chase was good, and they won't mind turning the ball over on the 10 metre line, but unluckily they've just given a penalty away, which gifts the Oxford University lads an extra 15-20 metres up the pitch. Not something Malta or the coach would have wanted after the start that the Malta lads put in, but hopefully they can keep the mistakes to a minimal, and hopefully they can keep the mistakes to the minimal, and keep playing the way they did in the beginning of the game. So Oxford University with the ball on the halfway, quick tap, passes it right, met solidly by the halfback number 6, James Donovan, helped out by Coral Spiteri there, distributing right, straight up rugby again, strong hit. The ball's come loose, play on, Oxford University cleaned it up again. Distributing right, and had support but just took it straight up the middle. Nice easy rugby, it's getting some momentum going. Going right again, number 11 looks like the back to number 7, 7 looks like the back to 13, 13 with the ball, steps inside, throws a dummy, is met solidly there by Harrison and Alpha, the brothers duo. They'll be having fun out there together. Number 11 receives the ball, number 7 again, steps, takes it up the middle, but Malta are up to the task and stop him making any more progress. Swings it out to the left, little goose step, finds 16, nice quick hands, but the winger wasn't where he was supposed to be and falls up to throw the dummy and take it in. The winger should have been there, he was in then Oxford, unlucky. Swinging it right, 13 with the little kick across field. It's a contest between Brendan and the player. The Oxford catch the ball in the full, swing it out, but unfortunately the winger is unable to take the pass and it's a knock on. So good pressure defence there by Malta. They didn't let the Oxford University lads through, and the Oxford lads were just trying to find a way to the try line, but unfortunately it didn't go to plan, and coincidentally they knock on and Malta get the ball again on their own 10, so they've got some work to do here to get out of their own half. Harrison putting his hand up for the drive, Fan looking for a gap. Fan's 5-10 metres, gets up quick, play the ball, which is good. Got the winger coming in now for some work, Jan Scola, straight up the middle. Philip out the back, who gets a half break but unable to keep his feet. Comes right again on the blind side, Carl. He had some players to his right, but decides to take the ball in himself. Not a bad option. James Donovan distributing from the back, passes left, and number 13 tried to find a flat pass there to Josh, but unable to make the mark, and knock on by Malta Rugby League. I think Malta Rugby League just need to calm down a bit. Remember the game plan and stick to how they was playing from the start of this game. I think since that try, although nothing can be said about the effort, I feel like after that first try they've kind of lost a bit of the way, trying to throw the ball a bit too much, or maybe because they've got a few points ahead, I think they can just throw it about and try something new, but they still got to stick to a game plan and just make sure that they keep playing to their best abilities, cut out the silly mistakes, keep up with the pressure defence, and they should come out of here today as victors. But another water break. It's not surprising with the heat that we're in today. If you can't see the players, they're out at the back of the post behind the Oxford try line, where there's the little bit of shade, getting some fluids on board. We'll have a couple of minutes rest and we shall get back. much over. I would imagine the coaches will be looking to make a couple of changes soon, just to mix things up a little bit, give some lads some rest, because in this heat, especially some of the big boys, they need a breather, a little bit of a rest to get back up there and be able to give their 100% like they have been doing all game. But I've been really impressed with the big boys in the middle from the Malta team. Carol, straight and hard every time. Josh, straight and hard every time. Jan, the same. So the big boys in the middle are laying the platform, which gives then the lads on the outside, the fast boys, the space that they need to be able to run down the wing, find them gaps and place the ball under the sticks. But yeah, good overall performance by the MRL so far. Just a couple of silly mistakes, silly penalties that, you know, could have been avoided, but we're all entitled. As long as they can get back on their feet and keep the momentum going and not lose track of the game plan, should be fine. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off again. The Oxford University lads are walking back towards the pitch, getting ready to, not sure which way it goes, I'm not sure who's receiving the ball here. Number 18, Ryan Leach, entering the field. Trying to see who's come off for the well-deserved rest. Looks like Jean-Pierre Zarb has come off for a little breather, replaced by Ryan Leach, and I can also see John Micallef has entered the field for Sean Cherkop. Ryan Leach for Sean Cherkop, I believe, and John Micallef for Jean-Pierre Zarb. We're going to restart the game via a scrum with Oxford University to feed. Not in a bad position here, Oxford, to try and put some points on the board. Feeding the scrum on the 40. The ball's passed out the back. Out the back, a flat ball there to number 3 with a solid run, but met with solid defence by John Micallef. Good initial tackle there by John. Penalty to Oxford. Looks like the Carroll and Harrison was holding on in the tackle too long, not letting the Oxford lad get up and play the ball, but it's coincidentally is a penalty. Looks like the Oxford lads are taking the 10 metre. The tap in the middle of the sticks. Number 14 to tap it. Number 10 to take the ball in. Straight and hard, solid shot, but is then again met by a hard defence from Carroll. Quick play the ball out to the left hand side. 7 with a flat ball to the winger, but it misses everyone. Straight across 4 players, and the winger just doesn't like to see it coming. He went to catch it after it was already in touch. Not a bad effort, not a bad plan, but couldn't execute it to the liking. So Malta Rugby League will have the ball back again. Just a straight play, the ball on their own 10. Some hard work to do here to get out of this. Kyle Goucher with the first attempt, takes it in, but is driven back by 3 Oxford lads. With some good solid defence there. Slow play the ball, Carl Cassar distributing to Harrison, who looks for the gap and just takes it hard. Keeps fighting for them metres, finds his front and gives Malta Rugby League the quick play the ball they need. Alfie with the follow up, big brother Alfie, who only knows one way, and that's forward. Again, fighting to get up. Oxford holding on a little too long there. Josh with the drive, met by a solid tackle by 13. Kyle Cassar looked for the kick from the dummy half because it looked like they were struggling to get out there. Caught on the full by the fullback of Oxford, who is then met solidly by Brendan and Philip. Still found the halfway line, the fullback is up there, quick play of the ball, going right straight away, but he's met solidly by Harrison and Alfie with a great shot straight on his back, but unfortunately the penalty was already given, and Oxford University get another fresh set with some more metres up the field. I think Malta just need to take a breather and go back to the game plan, because as of late it looks like they've kinda playing a bit more individual than as a team, and getting a bit frustrated. Maybe it's the heat, the dehydration kicking in, but a few more penalties and a few more mistakes creeping into the game now, which I'm sure the coach will discuss at half time. So Oxford University with the tap. Number 10 takes it in, makes five or so metres, and is tackled on the 20-metre line. Nice little show and go by 13, who then decides to take it out himself, straight in front of the sticks, still on the 20, goes left, looks for the 11, looks for a runner, nobody there, so just takes it himself. Good option, he's met solidly by Malta's Rugby 13. Pop forward takes it in nice and hard. Going blind side left, the fullback swung around, took it in himself, and he's managed to find the line. Poor defence on the blind side there by Malta. Not much organisation there on the right. Fullback saw an opportunity, came swinging round the play of the ball, went blind. Couple of little steps, found the gap between two players and forced himself over the try line. So that's 22-8 with the kick to come. Inside number 13 for Oxford, for lining up the kick. 7 metres in from touch on the left. Not the best attempt there. Scuffed it to the left. 10 metres wide. So definitely some improvement to be done on the conversion side. But looks like the Oxford team seem to be getting a bit of a groove now, getting into the game. Malta Rugby League lads seem to be letting them into the game though, with the silly mistakes and penalties. If they can cut that out, and I can't see Malta being troubled very much. But they just need to, like I say, keep their heads, stick to the game plan, and no panicking, no silly mistakes. So Malta Rugby League with the kick-off back to Oxford. Carl Goucher be the one to kick off. Kicks it downfield to the great chase by Jan Scola, but couldn't take it in, so means Oxford will still receive the ball, but by a scrum. Not a bad little play, not a bad attempt, but not needed. 22-8 up, get it down the field, put the pressure on, keep Oxford in their own half, and then build from that. But But as it stands, Oxford passed the ball at the scrum. Number 1 did well there, seeing that there was an obstruction happening, and just surrendered and took the tackle, not to give the penalty away. Some one-up rugby now by Oxford. Solid one-up rugby. Good solid run there. Good 10-15 metres made by the number 3. Number 7 giving an hostile pass there to number 13, who still gathers it well, but met by 3. Put on his back. Silly mistake there. No need for that extra bit in the middle, where Oxford now took a quick tap, 13's on it, made 20 metres upfield just because Malta had the backs turned, not ready for it. And now it looks like Oxford had the momentum. Fullback throwing the gap. Malta just grabbing at hands, trying to grab shirts instead of the shoulders getting stuck in. Need to be careful here, Malta. Need to get organised, otherwise Oxford could score. Good solid defence by John, helped out by Ryan. On the blind side now, going right, going in field. Number 7 swings it out to 13, who goose steps Harrison, gives it out without even looking. It's then picked up by Brendan Dalton, but no advantage by the ref, and we shall go back. Looks like, not sure what the ref's called here. Let's play the ball for Oxford. Not sure what happened there, but Oxford have the ball. Distributed to the right to number 12, who's met solidly by Alfie, but spins out of the tackle, keeps on going, makes an extra couple of metres and brought down there by Josh and John. Great defence there by John. As soon as he's come onto the pitch, he's made an impact with his defence. Again, it's 3 in a row by John. Doesn't stop, keeps going, full of energy, always puts his body on the line. Gone the opposite way now, gone right to 13. 13 finds a fullback, who couple of little steps, finds the outside of Brendan Dalton, still going. Is wrapped up by Jan Scola, Brendan and Alfie finishing off. Number 14 goes blind from dummy, but again, good organisation. Malta were ready for it and held him out of the line, a couple of metres short on the last tackle here. Oxford University. Passed it out left, it's all over the place, and poor end to the set there. Malta Rugby League end up with the ball via John, but Oxford should have done better there. They had 2 metres away, nice little kick over the top, grubber into the end goal, play for the positional, play for position, put a grubber in the infield, you could score, get another set of 6, but instead it was just a wayward pass to the left, found the floor, and then Malta Rugby League cleaned it up. Looks like that's half time. Not a bad game of rugby so far. Malta Rugby League dominating the first 20-25 minutes, and then Oxford University seemed to get into the game a little bit more towards the end. Current score 22-8, half time. We'll be back shortly.
Next one.
My neck, really. My neck, me and top of my ears I want to get. Normally if I go out at the beach or something, I'll put a bit on my top of my shoulders, my neck, my ears and that. And the best of it, I'll leave it right. My neck seems to catch it really hard. That's it, that's it. You had like a bad doodle, didn't you? Is it? How are you feeling with it all? Are you alright? No, just keep finding it. Is that what it is? Really a big one in the back, is it? Well, these ones are a lot different than that big patch you've got on your back, man. I don't have plans, we have to take it comes. At least now. Mate, he's having been staying with me for summer. Driving for Enterprise. Yeah, just picking up and dropping off you. Bits. Very easy enough. What was this? Instead of getting paid €8 an hour, I'm getting paid nearly £12 an hour. Really. something happened to me, I'd have a bit of trouble. You know what I mean? I would never do it. Blackman calls in, it's every day, it's 12 quid. So even though I'm not with him every day on every weekend, you know, I'm out for 1 week for it out and go back and you know what I mean? So I take it with my eyes and sit in the week out. No, that's it. But I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna be working, me though. I'm gonna be when I get back. I'm back to work on Monday. I'm not taking any time off. He last time he came on the Feb, 2 weeks. That's like $2 grand. Nothing else. On him. So he's going to say what's doing English. Just won't make me go like it feel like. Come on in the evening, have a tea, watch some telly, go to sleep. I wake up, I go to work. And then on the weekend we go and do something. So I'm just going to try and see how he feels about that. I love the beach, not in England, lad. Well, yeah, I took him Blackpool before. Like, yeah. Took it Blackpool. Well, I've been at my mum's, but my mum's not there. So I basically have my own place. But it's good. She's getting there right. Yeah, well, either that or I'm going to stay there more often. Don't stress anyone, mate. Just take it out and just whatever happens, happens.
That's the best way of looking at
That's it, I mean, I'm the damn stressing. I know it's just,
healthy. So you know what?
some of them are from Rugby, and I was from Malta Rugby, the union side of things. But I'm still in the group, so I knew about this. Yeah, I came last time I was here, I left in October, before that, I was coming down as a graduate. Yeah, speak to him about it. I'm in it, lad, I'm just staying it, and they get this message about the top, so they just landed on that, I'll see it out. Yeah, my flight's at 2 o'clock. For me to come here, just go to the back. But 2 days before or after, it's they know when the school's finished. Yeah, they can justify it. No, it's it, yeah. Hello and welcome back to our game we have here, Malta Rugby League versus Oxford University. Looking across the pitch, looks like we've got a couple of changes. Robin Kutaya, who won Stompers Rugby League Player of the Season this year. Liam Babal's making an appearance, Liam Shikluna. Expecting some big minutes from these two. Expect some good, hard, solid runs by Babal and some scheming from dummy half by Robin Kutaya. For Oxford University here to do the kick-off, Malta Rugby League receiving. Looks like Kyle Cassar, the captain, has come off for a little breather, well earned. Josh has come off for a breather as well, another well earned rest. Some big minutes by those two. Definitely laid the platform in the first 25 minutes and continued to do so throughout the whole first half. Kick off now. Mistake there by Malta Rugby League from the kick-off, knock on by number 15. Can't see who it is from here. From Aidan Demicola, he's on the pitch now. First touch by him, not what he would wanted, but hopefully he can keep his head up, get it out of his brain, and start again and just make his mark on the game from here. Oh, well, Malta had the ball, not sure what happened there. John feeds, passes out the scrum, passes to Philip, but then just takes a straight solid run and makes a good 5-10 metres through the middle. Robin at the back at dummy half, distributes to the left, finds John, who just takes it straight up, finds his front, quick play the ball. Well, would have been a quick play the ball. Robin to Phil again, who takes a second hit up of the set. He's dragged back 5 metres there by some solid Oxford defence. Slow play the ball, finds Jean Pierre Zab, he's back on the field. Good hard run by Jean, bounces a player off there, but 2 round the legs means he's brought him down. Quick play the ball to Robin. Good kick downfield. Number 1 brings the ball back and finds 20-25 metres upfield. Good return there. Quick play the ball. Malta Rugby League should have been kept him down a little bit there, but the momentum of Oxford is a bit strong at the minute. Needs to be careful. Robin might give a penalty, but no, he got up just in time. Switch play, inside ball there again. Good tackle there by Robin, down low. Gone blind left. Met hard by Sven and Robin over the top. Saw that coming. Been a couple of players holding on a bit too long, where the referee lost patience and decided to give the penalty. 10 metres, free 10 metres up the field for Oxford, who'll tap it and give it the big lad to take a good solid run upfield. Met by Robin again and Sven. Number 14 picks it from dummy half, goes blind, but awesome defence there by James Donovan and Aidan Demicola. Another settler by number 11. Balls come free. Referee says play on. Oxford still have the ball. Good line defence by MRL, keeping them out so far. Good pressure. Ball hits the floor, Oxford still gather, clean it up, but he's met by some solid defence by Malta Rugby League. There's John's in there, Liam Babal's in there, and Philip, 3 lads there driving him back 10 metres. Babal from the marker, working hard, met the next tackle, helped out by Jean. Oxford go blind to the left, passing it out wide, but good organised defence there by Malta again, not finding any gaps there at the Oxford University. 1-up rugby, just to play the ball, just a straight up hit. Robin involved with the tackle again. They go blind again with 13, who puts a grubber into the in-goal area, and it's cleaned up. Looks like Oxford got hold of the ball first and knocked it forward. So good defence there by Malta, kept the Oxford lads out. It was under a bit of pressure there, but kept the heads and didn't find any gaps, and stopped the Oxford lads from crossing the try line again. Malta Rugby League with a tap on the 20. Not sure what's going on, we've got a bit of a break in play. Referee wanted to speak to the vice captain. Oh, Carl's back on the pitch now, so not sure what happened there. Referee stopped play, had a bit of a chat with a couple of players, and now we go again. Again, blowing the whistle, not sure why. Alfie didn't look happy about that. Malta playing the ball, Robin distributing to Carroll, catches it one-handed, met solidly and drove onto his back by two defenders from Oxford. Solid defence there. Knock on, play on. Referee didn't see it. Quick hands by Jan, who finds Liam Shikluna, who takes a good strong hit, but met solidly by the Oxford lads again. Some good defence on show here. Flat ball, passed it on to Jan, who again only knows one way, takes on 3 players, still on his feet, not an easy lad to put down, like chopping down an oak tree. Sven takes the ball, but again solid defence by Oxford University, driving the players back. There we go, Carroll there finds 10-15 metres, good run. Good pressure there by Oxford University. Robin picked the ball from dummy half, but just wasn't quick enough, and number 13 for Oxford wrapped him up, and now it's a turnover, and Oxford have their chance to put some pressure on the Malta Rugby League defence. Malta Rugby League there looked like they were waiting for the Oxford lad to get to him. Need to get up in the faces, giving them too much time. Number 1 again with the hit up. Good defence there, pressure by Jan, but met solidly by John again. Coming right now, Oxford. Shows and goals, number 7, breaks the line, looks for some support, but there's nobody there, and it's cleaned up by the Malta team. Play on. Good defence there by MRL. Managed to ride it out from Oxford, keep them out, and stop them from making any progress. Now they're on the run, passing the ball. Jan with the offload to John back inside to Carroll, and Carroll just takes it up, and Malta Rugby League are 20 metres extra upfield. Carroll back in the back, distributing to Alfie, who then looks for the line, finds a gap, still going, looking for the offload, finds it, but straight into the hands of the Oxford lad, who's running down the field, is on the 30, he's cut back inside. Oh, he's spinning him in and out, inside and out. Oh, good little try there by Oxford University. Alfie looked for the drive, found the gap, good couple of breaks, looked for the offload, that went straight into the hand of the Oxford player, ran down the wing, and completely turned the Maltese lad inside out, and Malta was unable to stop him from crossing the line. So I think that's 22-12 with the kick to come. Number 3 looks like he's injured himself though in the process of that try. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. But great little try though, individual try from the number 3 of Oxford. When nothing else was on, he found the gap and made the most of it and put some points on the board. Unlucky by Alfie. Good run, stepped a couple of players, found some gaps, and just the last pass just didn't find the mark. But it was good play by Malta up until that point. They kept them out on their own line, showed some good defence, and then a couple of tackles, 30 metre, 40 metre upfield, and just the last pass wasn't on, which unfortunately resulted in an Oxford try. Looks like Oxford have changed kickers. Full back, number 1, looking to add the extras here, which he does. Lovely little kick by the full back of Oxford University, straight through the middle of the sticks. So that's 22-14 if I'm not mistaken. Number 1 and number 13 have had solid games for Oxford University. They're the 2 standout players I've seen so far. Taking up the hit-ups, organising, finding the little kicks, little gaps. So yeah, I think if they continue playing around the 13 and the 1, they should be able to keep going with this and keep giving Malta a game. And Malta just need to go back to the basics, go back to the beginning, how they started the game, and just try and get back into it and not let Oxford University keep building the momentum. Malta Rugby League for the kick-off. Oxford University to receive. Kyle Goucher with the kick. Kicks it left. Untidily picked up by the Oxford lads, but they've got away with it there. But met by solid defence by Alfie and 13. Drove him back 10-15 metres. Again, good defence by Malta. Alfie involved again. Number 1 for Oxford. Again, great defence there by Malta Rugby League. 13 and 12, just not taking no one here. Again, solid defence. Oxford can't get out their own 30 metres here. It's good defence by Malta. Again, good defence, but Oxford find the offload. 13 with the ball, passes it back inside. A couple of little steps, but again met by 13 and John. 13 with the ball, passes it out left, and number 11 just puts it up his shoulder and takes the hit in. Malta claiming knock on, referee's not seen it. Oxford to play on, passes it out right, scruffy little play. Not sure what the ref's called here. Maybe penalty to Oxford. Not sure why, but it's a penalty to Oxford. They're going to decide to go for the touch, find some extra metres upfield. Find the touch. Oxford University to take the tap on the 40. Let's hope MRL can keep up with the solid defence and leave them out, not let them in. Tap by Oxford, passes it right to number 8, takes a solid one-up drive, met by Jean and Carl Cassar. Put him on his back, slow play the ball, it's what you want. Going left now, again, one-up ball, met by some solid defence again. Aidan Demacaulay involved in there as well as Carl Cassar again.
Next one, Alfie, he's coming your way.
John with the tackle, put him on his front, quick play of the ball, need to slow that down. Gone left, 7 with the ball, looks for a flat pass to the fullback who takes the ball in, but is met solidly. Play the ball, gone blindside now with the Oxford University. Good defence there by Malta. They wrapped him up, driving him towards the touchline. Oxford decided to try and keep the ball in play, but ends up in the hands of the MRL lad. But unfortunately, Malta just made the error of the second tackle. Knock on, play on, Oxford University with the ball. MRL need to be careful here not to give a penalty away for offside. They're a bit quick off the mark. I think Malta just need to calm down again. I've said it multiple times, I think they need to calm down and go back to the game plan. Swinging it right, 13, met solid, 13 on 13, great D. Coming right again, 7 with the ball, flings it out to the number 12, who's met by Alpha. Passes it offload to the wing, number 5 is put straight into touch. Great defence there by Ryan Felice, fantastic, straight into touch. And Malta Rugby League will get the ball back. Good defence there. Look for all money that he was going in the touchline, going in at the corner, but Malta Rugby League had other ideas and bounced him into touch. Good defence there, which means Malta Rugby League now are on their own 15 and have to got another 85 metres upfield. Alfie's going to play the ball. Robin at dummy half. Robin goes right, looks for Brendan Dalton, who takes a good little settler run up. It's met by solid defence again by Oxford. Finds his front, quick play of the ball. Finds Aidan, who takes it in. Nice little settler, but again Oxford, big defence, put him on his back. John with the ball. Finds a good 15 metres, then gives the offload to Sven, who finds an extra 5. Coming left now, Babal with the drive. Solid defence by Oxford. Robin uses the dummy runner. Carl flings it out right. It's collected by Carl Goucher, who runs round, comes back infield, met by the Oxford lads, and Malta are back where they started, but at least they've still got the ball. Carl distributing to the left. Big kick upfield. Nice kick, finds in between the winger and the fullback. Good field position, ball found the floor. What's the chase like from Malta? Good work. Good communication there as well between number 18 and number 12. Good defence. Solid shot there by 15, Aidan there. Good solid shot. Alfie over the top, finishing him off. Oh, we've got an injury. Looks like a head clash between Jan and Alfie. Alfie's on the floor. He's got to be up to stay down. Doesn't stay down, that lad, unless he needs to. I think they're calling time a little bit, just let the lads have some fluids on board while they assess Alfie, make sure everything's okay. But yeah, just gonna have another water break. This heat's taking it out of the players. Be back in 5 minutes. looks like the lads are still having a water break. Obviously it's a hot day today, so we need to keep the fluids going because it's been a hard game. The ground's hard. There'll be fluids being missing, so they need to replace them. Otherwise, that's when injuries start to happen. We don't want anybody getting heat stroke or anything like that, so it's always a precaution just to stop the game for a little bit. I'll take some fluids on board and then get back on the way. Looks like the lads are getting ready to get back on the way. Not sure how the game's going to be restarted, but last we saw Alfie took a knock and play was stopped just to assess his situation, which is why water break was had there and then. So I would have thought maybe, I think Oxford still have the ball, but we'll just have to wait and see. Oxford are walking towards to get set up again. Malta are still behind the sticks having last few minute discussions. Malta are making their way back to the pitch. Alfie's back on his feet, still on the pitch, so thankfully he looks alright. But put himself about again today like he always does, 110% as always. Gets stuck in, puts his head in places it shouldn't be, but that's what you want for a rugby player. So yeah, Oxford University are the ones with the ball. Just play the ball on the 40 and we're back on the way. Flat ball now, straight up in it, met solidly by Malta, made a couple of metres, not much, and left again, just a one up shot again, straight up, made an extra few metres there, made 10 metres or so on that second tackle. Coming right, 13, with a spiralling up and under, looks like a difficult one there for Brendan, who takes it nicely, and he's got all the pitch to look at. Good return by Brendan Dalton, making a good 25 metres there. The ball's come loose, but the ref already called held, so it'll be back to Brendan and he'll play the ball there. Good return though, good catch there by Brendan, it was swirling everywhere and he managed to keep his eye on it, safe as houses. Hayden with the second hit up, makes another 10 metres, good little run by him. Kyle Cassar distributing from the back. Kyle takes a shot but is drove back heavily there by the Oxford defence. Good defence by Oxford there. Kyle dummies left and goes right on his own, makes an extra 10 metres there, good run by Kyle. Picked up by number 8. He's bouncing off players, but takes the tackle, another good 10 metres made by him there. Some good quick play of the balls. Kyle sees a gap, goes for the kick from dummy half, finds the floor. But a decent chase there by Malta. Led the line by John. working hard as always. Good little workhorse in the middle, never shies.
Nice, Josh.
Good shot there by Josh, number 13. That was a bit of a hospital pass, but managed to gather it in. Switch inside ball. Robin's equal to it with some help by Liam Chicluna there. Looks like Oxford University's knocked the ball on, incorrect play of the ball. Good work there by the Malta defence though. Kept solid, put pressure on and forced the error by Oxford. There'll be a scrum and Malta Rugby League will feed. Looks like
Defend, boys.
wasn't the best scrum there by Malta, which gave Oxford the ball back. Penalty, extra 10 metres, quick tap there. Found the gap, spun out of the defence, but cleaned up by John there. Jan over the top, picked it up by 7, dummied, sent the marker one way, he's gone straight down the middle. Good 10 metres there by Oxford, but picked up again by Robin. Fullback got there just in time. Oxford still with the ball. Malta need to put some more work in that play the ball area, in the ruck area. Stop letting the Oxford lads up too quick. Put some extra effort putting them on the back. 13 passes to fullback, who steps Alpha, looks for the ball, but it's knock on the last instant. Unlucky there. Good little play there by the fullback, little step. Gets round Alpha at the second row, looks for the winger on the right, but the winger's unable to take it in. Unlucky there, good play. You can see there's some good silence from Oxford. It just seems that last pass seems to be the struggle. Play the ball, Malta, Alfie with the ball, just takes it up, scoots it in, takes a good 10 metres, has 3 players with him. Quick play the ball, it's what you want. Robin distributing there to Aidan, solid run, straight up the middle, looked a bit high, ref didn't see that, play on. Good fight there by Aidan, he's coming left here. Good solid run by Josh. And again, took 3 players to bring him down, still found his front. Liam with the ball, big Chicluna. Again, you can't really fault the Oxford defence this afternoon. Been solid. It's just been the odd gap that Malta have found and exploited. But apart from that, the defence has been pinpoint by Oxford, hard, solid. The Malta lads are definitely feeling it morning. Collected there by the fullback. Tried hop, skip and a jump around Robin, but then he had help over the top from Carl, who finishes him off. Josh there again, involved in defence. One up tackle, met solidly by Jan there. That's better, put him on his back, make him work to play the ball, get the line set, and we're sorted. But the ball's found the floor again, cleaned up by Oxford. They've lost some momentum there, lost a couple of metres. 13 has swung around the back. Again, that last pass just doesn't seem to be sticking. Still got the ball. It's that last tackle, what they're going to do here. That's unlucky there, last tackle. Looks like Malta forced the mistake, but the referees took a different view, and I think Malta was offside, causing that error, which means Oxford now have another penalty already in the Maltese half. Just means they're going to bring them closer and closer to that try line. So again, the Malta team are going to have to work hard for each other, front up in defence, and stop this Oxford team from breaking that line. Good solid shot there by Harrison, who's not had a bad game. First game, 16-year-old, mixing it with the big lads. He's been solid. Good pressure there by Robin. He wraps him up, brings him to the floor, some help over the top there. Oxford come right with 13, switch play to 11, back up the middle. I like a little offload, straight through the middle, finds that gap, offload again, going left. 10 passes again to 16, who looks wide towards the centre, and the centre just can't find the winger and takes the tackle. Not a bad play, looks like they'll come back right here, swing it round. Straight up, one up Rugby, little settler. Last tackle, what can they do here? They're going out the back, 13 Grubbers it in. Is it played out by the Malta team? Doesn't matter. Good play again by 13 from the Oxford lads. Grubber played out by the Malta team. He then collects it, regathers it, and finds his way over the try again, over the line again. Good little try there, individual try by 13. As I've said earlier, 13-1 for the Oxford team. They've had solid games, but it seemed like that everything good has been revolved around them today. So yeah, if they can keep doing that, then Malta are going to struggle towards the last 10 minutes of this game. But yeah, I said it again before earlier, Malta just seem to be either tired or feeling the heat a little bit, because the game plan doesn't seem to be as well thought out as it was in the beginning of the game. Looks like there's a few tired bodies out there, finding gaps in the defence, unforced errors, and that's allowing Oxford then to creep back into the game, which now we're on 22-18 with the kick to come. If it kicks this, it'll be 22-20, which leaves the last few minutes of this game an exciting one. Good kick there by number 1, he finds the sticks, 5 metres in from touchline. So current score 22-20 to Malta. Started off Malta completely dominating the game, like it was going to be a bit of a walkover, and Oxford have managed to keep the defence strong, work the way back in to within 2 points of Malta now. So yeah, good game so far, and it leaves a 4 to finish, I reckon. Hello, lads. Good. How about you? Malta Rugby League to kick off, back to Oxford. This is where Malta need now to front up, work hard for each other, good chase, stay as a line, no gaps, communication, and keep Oxford pinned down into their own half now. Any more silly mistakes, it's going to cause issues for the MRL side. It's a close game, there's only 2 points in it. Good chase there, Jan Scola. Brendan Dalton and Jan meeting the Oxford player. Good chase. Again, Jan Scola trying to find it, slowed him down to let Sven and Robin make the tackle. Liam Shakluna over the top. Good defence so far by Malta. Oh, good pressure. Good pressure by Malta Rugby League, forcing the error there by Oxford University, which gives Malta the ball back now on the 10 metres towards the Oxford try line. Let's see what Malta can do here. Let's organise themselves. No silly mistakes. Robin there with the scoot, finds the front, straight under the middle of the stick. Not sure what happened there. It was a good run by Sven. He found himself over the line, but looks like he dropped it over the line. Unlucky. Good solid run by Sven. Unlucky there to drop the ball over the line. But now it's up to Malta again to keep Oxford pinned down here, put the pressure on, try and force the error, and get themselves over the line. 60 minutes, 60 seconds hard work now from all the lads. No penalties, no cheap meters, and should be able to keep them down here. Good tackle there, first tackle by the MRL lads. Give the Oxford a slow play of the ball. Again, met solidly. Malta driving him back a couple of metres. Good solid shot there by Robin. Again, just one up tackle, one up hits there.
Hit him, Josh.
Looks like the Oxford lads throwing the ball around. Malta Rugby League are shirt grabbing, and the lads are just finding the gaps and just gliding through. And fortunately for the Malta team, Oxford made the mistake, but it was through the gap though. People, looks like the lads are just grabbing at shirts, flinging arms about. They need to go back to the beginning, get the shoulders stuck in, bend the backs, wrap their arms around. But again, it is a hot day today, very hot day. The lads definitely feel the heat out there, so tiredness is definitely creeping in towards the end of the game. But they do need to front up a bit more in defence if they're going to keep this lead. Ball out the back from the scrum. Number 13 saw that he was going to give a penalty for obstruction, took the tackle, good option there. Robin distributing right there to Sven, who takes it straight up, good solid hit, makes 10 metres upfield. Finds his front, quick play of the ball, is up. Coming left to Jean-Pierre Zard, who again only knows one way, and that's straight and hard. 3 players it took to take him down, but again, up again, quick play of the ball. Robin coming left. Had a solid game, the number 8. Goes right to Carl. Carl's looking for options. Finds Aidan de McCauley in the centre. Finds Sean Chirk up on the wing. Couple of little steps. But it's solid defence there by Oxford. Unlucky by the Malta team, but got to reward the defence by Oxford. Couple of steps. Looked like he was in for the corner, but Oxford had other plans. Picked him up and dragged him into touch. Unlucky by Malta. Great defence by Oxford. Oxford with the scrum in their own 10 metre. So again, Malta need to front up, communicate, pressure and try and force this error deep down their field and not let them make any easy cheap metres. Good pressure there by Malta from the scrum. Oxford tried to get out of their own half, but Malta forced the error. Malta pick it back up, but no advantage. So another scrum, but this time it'll be Malta feeding. Good opportunity this for Malta. 15-20 metres out from the Oxford line. If they can get over here, they'll definitely feel more comfortable going into the last few minutes of this game. Comes out the back to Harrison. Harrison just takes the shot, met solidly there by two good tacklers there of Oxford. Gets straight back up like nothing fazed him. Passed it out there to Babao. Took a couple, bounced a couple off. Good little run there by Babao. He needs to get up quicker. Was given chance for the Oxford line, gets set. Robin there, distributed left. Jean throws it dummy. Just decided to take a settler, which wasn't a bad option. Better to keep hold than lose it. They got the numbers right here, Malta. Can they use it? Can they find the numbers? 13 dummies and goals. Finds a gap. Is straight through. Hand off. Gives him a big don't argue. And he's in. He's in. Just 10 metres to the right of the sticks. Great little individual try there. Good little individual run there by Josh Gatt. Step in, dummy in, handoffs. 10 metres away and just found the line, went straight over. Good individual try there by Josh Gatt, who recently came out of the Love Island Villa, a very own little celebrity in camp. Good try by him. coach here to try and make the extra 2. It's 26-20. If he can add the extra 2, which he does, that's 28-20 to Malta Rugby League. That's two converted try and an extra 2 points needed from the Oxford lads to be able to draw the game. So gives Malta a lot more leeway there and takes a little bit of pressure off them. Oxford to take the kick off, Malta to receive. I've been impressed with the game today though, apart from the first 20 minutes where Malta was rampant and just, yeah, you thought Malta was just going to take over and run away with this game, but Oxford have brought themselves back into it with some solid defence and made this game an entertaining one. So we've got 8 points in it now, coming towards the end of the game. The boys are definitely feeling it, but they're still going, still working hard for each other, still no backward steps, and it's good to watch. Jean again with a good solid run, bouncing people off left, right and centre. Is that man made of rubber? Got it again. Nice offload there, finding Josh Cassar. Straight down the middle, got support, looks for the support. Sean Churcott with the ball. What's the ref give? Knock on, unlucky. Good little run there. Josh Cat finds a gap, has Josh Cassar on his shoulder, gives the offload. Tries to find the winger on the right, but unable to take it. Not sure what happened to be honest, but looks like the ball was stripped. Malta picked it up, refereed play on, and Carl Cassar went straight under the sticks untouched. So that's 32-20 with the kick to come. Carl Goucher again, another attempt, kick off. Carl Goucher with the kick with the extra 2 points, and that's the end of the game. Great start by the Malta team, but then the Oxford lads decided to front up and make this more of a game. Got close towards the end, and then a couple of extra tries by the Malta Rugby League team that just brought it away from them. But good work. A couple of good mentions. The forwards in the middle, absolutely phenomenal. Josh Cassar, Josh Gatt, Jean Pierre, Sven, Carroll, Babbo when he came on. Them middle lads put in the hard work on a day like today. Led the platform for the fast lads on the wings. For the Oxford lads, good effort, good defence, solid defence throughout the game. But number 13 and number 1 for the Oxford lads had phenomenal games. But all in all, good competitive rugby match on a nice, lovely hot day. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon.
لا كم منهم لا دي انزل خلي تنزل امشي اي ينزل Production is important. لا كل ما واحد اي هذا كان يدخل المال